Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday. And I got to say, it's been a long time no see. That's right. If you've been around, you know, missed the last couple of weeks, but we're back. It was an interesting trip. I have my coffee cup here, but this is my new souvenir coffee cup from our trip. Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, and all of the Bucks that are in there, Tampa Bay, my team. So that's my new coffee companion every morning as a reminder of a great trip we had. Actually, you probably know it was kind of a mixed bag, the front end of the trip. Let me just say a word to those who have been so kind, reaching out, calls, text, cards. So grateful. Your compassion, your sympathy in the loss of my mom. Obviously not something we were expecting kind of out of the blue, but know that she is a believer and that is our great hope. And so that was the beginning of our trip, but we had already planned this couple of week getaway for going all the way to Ohio to see Denise's sister and stopped on the way. Some of you may remember the Lescalite family. We stopped and saw them. Even kind of had for me a trip down memory lane, stopped by the Damascus, Virginia area, which is where my dad grew up. Very complicated story. Won't go into all those details, but where he grew up and where we vacationed just about every summer. His grandfather was there, and we would go up in the summer and visit him, and then he would live with us in the winter, so got to go. Unfortunately, that piece of property was sold. It's no longer in our family, but found it and got to drive by and see it and you know, see that area, and just lots of memories like that. I guess that was kind of the mixed bag of the trip, both the sadness and the memory trip down memory lane, as they say, and also just a time to get away and refresh. It was, well, I guess most of us in Florida know that it's nice to get up north, particularly in the fall. We just saw some beautiful colors. We went to West Virginia and hiked in the New River Gorge, which was just, it was beginning to turn. It was an interesting contrast, you know. In the Keys, we don't have much of that color change, but there you could see some trees that were brilliant reds or yellows, and then you had a lot of green too. So on the beginning of the fall change, but very beautiful part of the world. Hiked some in Ohio as well. So just really enjoyed getting out in nature. Really enjoyed the cooler temps. Wow, that was probably the biggest shock coming back was how much warmer it is here than we had over the last 2 weeks, probably the last 2 weeks after we got out up into North Carolina and further. I don't know if many days got out of the 50s. Of course, the welcome change of coming back is the sun came out. We were up there a couple weeks and a lot of days were cloudy, overcast, drizzly, rainy. I guess that's the typical fall into winter up north. And so it was nice to come on our drive back to see the sun pop back out and have enjoyed that in spite of the warmer temps. So we're glad to be back. It was a good, restful trip. God is his sovereignty is very gracious to us that he knew the timing of everything, and so that we would need that couple weeks after my mom's passing and funeral and all that sort of thing to sort of recoup and remember and rest and get ready to come back. But here we are. Can you believe it's almost November? That's the other strange thing about this particular trip this late in the year to come back. And now next week is November. Where did the month go? Where did the year go? But it is that time of year, moving toward the holidays and looking forward. We brainstorm some ideas. We'll share more of those with you over the next few weeks as we put some ideas together for Christmas and Christmas Eve and some things like that. So looking forward to celebrating the rest of the year, the holiday season particularly, with you and with our church family here. So basically, real quick, just a quick hi, and we're back. And thanks for all of you who expressed your sympathy. Thanks for all of you who stepped up in the weeks. 2 weeks were planned, but one of the weeks, kind of a Sunday that was at the last minute, decided because of what happened that wasn't going to be here. And so thanks to certainly our deacon board, thanks to our worship team, to Barbara running the dental clinic. I mean, a lot happened here. A lot of people did a lot of things, and it's just really great to have that sort of family, that church support, all of the folks kind of working together. And so we're looking forward to getting back with you on Sunday. We'll be back in the book of Hebrews. We'll continue our trek through there. Love to have you join us. 9 a.m. is our worship service. We'll be streaming it online, but if you're in the area, please come on out. Join us as we worship together, as we study the Word together. I'm going to go finish up my cup of coffee on this Wednesday morning as I try to ease back into the normal routine of life after a couple of weeks away. So, hey, look forward to seeing you. Hope to see you in person, maybe tonight at dinner. No study tonight, but maybe tonight at dinner, and certainly Sunday as we worship together. So just a real quick hi, I'm back, and thanks for your patience the last couple of weeks, and look forward to growing and learning and ministering and serving alongside of you the rest of this year. Take care. Have a great rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week.